Yo, yo, yo.
Yer.
Layup Lounge members, checking in for episode 13.
We here.
We're back here in the LL once again. Please peep the new and improved LL gear.
We here, man.
Come on.
We here.
We're here. Some new sets, upgrades to the set.
Yes, sir.
So just keep rocking with us. We're just going to keep improving. That's all what it's about.
That's what it is.
We got some hot NBA topics that we're about to cover today, though. So let's get into it. And yeah, like and subscribe, please. Do your due diligence early.
Please.
Early, do your due diligence.
I can kick it off right now. So the hot topic right now is the 65-game rule. We see Joel Embiid, he's the best player in the NBA. We can just say it right now. He's the best player in the NBA, but he may not win the MVP because he's been hurt. He's been out too many games. You got to be playing at least 65 games out of the 81, 82, I think.
82, yeah.
82. We got guys like Tyrese Halliburton also call out the rule saying it's blasphemous. And for a guy like him, that might affect whether he gets a max contract or not. So it's affecting the All-Stars in different ways. I saw some Paul Reed talking about, I didn't sign up for this. Paul Reed, you have nothing to worry about, my brother.
I think he's vouching for Joel.
He said I didn't sign up for this. No, you not an All-Star.
Paul Reed not like that?
No,
Paul not like that?
Hey, shout out Paul, man. You in the NBA, but no, you got nothing to worry about, bro. But how you feel about the rule? Do you think that it's good for the game right now? I mean, yeah, just talk about it real quick. Like, you think it's good?
I think it's good for the game. Contrary to what everybody's talking about and what's like everybody's trying to say and the narrative they're trying to push, I think it's fair just because of the fact that we're rejecting the idea of load management.
Yeah.
That was the initial idea behind it. It wasn't because for any other reason but to stop load management because it got out of control. I mean, you had your star players just resting games for no reason, just like on rest, and that's not good for the game at all.
No.
So this is simply just to it's like an incentive pretty much for players to want to play, and if they can play, to go out there and play. So although 65 games is like people are worried about that number, that's 17 games you can miss. I mean, 17 games that you are missing in the season, you don't deserve MVP. Like, your value isn't there for 17 games. That's a large portion of the season in my eyes. Like, that's almost a fourth of the season, like a fifth of your season. Like, so the fact that you weren't out there, you're not, I don't know. I just feel like it's fair at this point. And where we're at in basketball, it's fair, especially where the talent level is. If Joel doesn't win it, a player equally as talented is going to win the MVP. So, I mean, let's let somebody else shine.
So you don't think that, say that he is done, he can't, get enough games to get the MVP, and then we have someone maybe Shea is next up, and Shea Gilgeous-Alexander ends up winning the MVP. Would you think an MVP like that would be tainted in a way?
I don't think so at all. I mean, eventually it'd just be on his resume as MVP, and no one would even think about who he was really. They'd almost give him more respect that he won it in that time period, in that era. He won an MVP when LeBron was playing, when Embiid was playing, when Durant was still playing.
Yeah, but it's but if they're, it might also be talked about Joel Embiid was cooking that season. He should have been, but he missed too many games, and that's why Shea won it. You don't think that?
It's just going to be another one of those things we forget about after a while, just because it's going to become the norm at that point.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to win MVP, play the amount of games to win MVP, and I think that's what they're trying to say. And I think it's fair. I really think it's fair on behalf of the league, especially because players like Nikola Jokic, I think he's one of the best examples. He's like an Iron Man. He don't miss no games.
Yeah.
He's out there every night. Even though his body he's still out of shape. I don't know how, but that makes no sense to me. I don't know what his off-season regimen is. He don't do no workouts, but his physique is insane. But pause. But
that was crazy.
That was crazy. But no, yeah, I don't see it. I think 65 games is fair, and also I think the camera's crooked. I'm looking at the clear frame.
But yeah, overall, I mean, I think it's good. I think if you're legitimately injured, though, it's just kind of different. I don't know. It's one of those things. I know, the low management, because a lot of things, but I don't know if there needs to be, weekly physicals or some along those lines. But, I mean, I feel like if you're legitimately hurt, but at the same time, you are the best player in the league, it's it sucks. But at the same time, being the MVP, the most valuable player, that does come with availability. So I guess it's fair. But
I think as long as somebody who deserves MVP wins MVP. I think that's where it is. Because, I mean, there's a couple dudes we already this year who are, like, MVP candidates. Like, clearly they have a chance.
Yeah.
Joel's out there, though. Like, he's out there. Yeah. So the fact that if he doesn't hit that threshold of the amount of games, then somebody else who deserves to win MVP will. So I think that's fair.
Yeah. We gotta talk about the Lakers, because once upon a time you said that we have not seen the real Lakers yet. And ever since you said that, they have continued to struggle. They are, I want to say, a game under 500 now, and they lost to the Houston Rockets. Before that loss, they lost to the Brooklyn Nets. Like, they're losing to these teams that they should beat. Atlanta Hawks. You know what? Let me get. I just need to gauge your, how you feel about this team right now, because I think it's over. I think it's done for. I don't think there's any trade that they can do to save their season. And I heard something interesting also, like, when LeBron's on your team, like, they gotta give up everything and to try to be a competitive team. So what do you think they should do? You think they should stay put at this point and just let LeBron play for the team for the however long he wants to play for it, keep your assets, or you think they need to put all their chips in, their remaining chips, I should say, and go all in and try to get far in the playoffs?
If King James is on your roster, you're in win now mode. That's what I'm standing on business. So I think, like they are tonight, AD and LeBron sit out. We about to reset this and give y'all a brand new roster.
Okay.
I don't know who we gonna bring in, but we're gonna bring in some dudes.
Okay.
Just new faces, new bodies. And you remember how it happened at the trade deadline last year? We brought in Hachimura, we brought in Vando, we brought in D'Lo.
That was.
And guess what? It was juice. There was juice there for a second. You know what I'm saying? It was energy.
Yeah.
So guess what's gonna happen again this deadline? Same thing. New faces. New system. LeBron's gonna be at every trade deadline. Remember when they brought in Jordan Clarkson in Cleveland and they was having a blast? Like, it was.
They literally traded half the team for that to happen. Like, that's ridiculous to me, especially because he leaves the next year and then you're stuck with these dudes.
But I'm just saying, you saw the vision. LeBron has the framework already laid out, so he's gonna sit. They're sitting out the next couple games, and he's gonna come back with a new team.
That's ridiculous to me. I think So
D'Angelo. We're gone.
Nobody wants him, or else they'd already have D5. DeJounte Murray. They already would have had him.
And last year, what did they trade to get D'Lo, Vando, and Hachimura?
They traded Russell Westbrook. That was it, really, and their pick. You think they got to let go of their 2029?
I'm just saying, they're going to be able to – Pelinka's going to be able to pull off something that most GMs aren't able to.
LeBron got, like, a solid 2 years left. I'm not giving up the house.
He's still averaging 30.
Especially because with the way that – the West is looking right now, like, they might go all in for say and still not even make the barely make the play-in. They're in the play-in contention right now. Play-in.
So what are you saying they do? Just wither into nothing until LeBron retires?
I mean, you could do a little bit of something, but I don't know. Like, because at the same time you're talking about don't give up Reeves, and I'm like, well, you gonna have to give up Reeves. You need, you get some significant in return. So I'm just like, I don't know. I think the Lakers are cooked, though. The Lakers are cooked. They're done. There's only so much LeBron and Anthony Davis can do. I love how in the offseason we were praising the Lakers. In the media, they were saying that the Lakers had the best offseason in a while. And just the best offseason. Some of them were saying this was the best offseason out of any team, that was making moves. And now look at them. They're rocking with the same team. Now they're complaining about Taurean Prince starting. They complain about Darvin Ham, which is they were applauding when he first got there. They were complaining about D'Lo up until 2 weeks. Deadline D'Lo's going crazy right now. Deadline D'Angelo might be one of the greatest players ever.
He can't save himself though.
No, I think
he could.
That
he hooped, but he couldn't save himself.
No, because especially once you get into the playoffs, it's wraps. It's over. He's not gonna do that. So Laker fans, brace with me real quick. Let's have a moment of silence for the Lakers. It's over.
It's not.
It's
not
over.
as bad as you think, though.
LeBron, just wait until you see where your son go. I mean, he might not be good enough to come out for the draft, but if he does go into the draft, he's guaranteed first round.
Just for the LeBron.
Because his name is LeBron James. His name is LeBron James.
That's fair. And
he might
get
picked
the
up.
LeBron free agency signing.
You gonna get the. I was about to say something crazy. The LeBron James package.
That's crazy.
Because you're going to get
That's facts. I see you.
But you know, you might get both of them. So it's like, it might be worth it. I'm like, Portland, go ahead and do it, bro.
But that's what I'm saying. If we're bagging on LeBron, drafting LeBron's son in the first round just to get LeBron, that just tells you how good LeBron still is. Like,
no, LeBron's excellent. But, and I was watching something the other day. And they was talking about how Kobe Bryant, his last 6 years in the NBA, and he was solid. Up in maybe until like the last 2, he was But like the last 6 years, I want to say that included like the Dwight Howard, Steve Nash era. So they were going for it. They were trying to win, right? But they just didn't. But they didn't like feel pressure to have to put dudes around Kobe to go get one last championship. You know what I'm saying? Michael Jordan, they didn't make any moves in Washington. He just wanted to hoop. That's why Kobe Bryant just wanted to hoop. LeBron,
it's a different landscape, though.
It's okay, LeBron. You cemented. And for everybody else, it's like most people now, they've already debated. They already decided who their GOAT is. So at this point, it's like either hoop or don't. I don't know. But I feel like there shouldn't be a lot of complaints about his team right now, especially because this team was praised. They went from, oh my gosh, LeBron got a squad on him to now they're bums. All of a sudden they're bums. And I don't know. I mean, Darvin Ham coaching, that's also that might be a whole different discussion, honestly. Because Taurean Prince, this is the most minutes he's ever averaged in his life in the NBA. You know that?
That's wild.
I don't think he's ever started this many games in his career. Like and I don't watch Laker games like that, but the streets are saying he's cheeks. So I don't know.
I seen something. They said, "What does Taurean Prince do?"
They say he looks like. They say, did you see the AI of Kai Cenat?
Oh yeah,
that was crazy.
That's insane.
But yeah, but overall thinking is, I mean, yeah, if there's something there, I guess go for it. I feel like they're not gonna get a handout like Utah Jazz and Minnesota just gave the Lakers these players. Honestly, Utah probably lost that trade because they gave everybody away. I mean, at least Minnesota still got Mike Conley, and he's way better for that team than D'Lo. So
Utah was just giving people.
No, he was giving, bro.
They must have had some under the table deal with Pelinka. They was like,
bro, something that was highway.
No, it was crazy.
I was like, you really gonna help this team out? But nah, last year was fluky. This year they're running. I mean, they're trying to ride on a high that they had, and it's just not working out. I mean, that's just how it works. LeBron can't win every year. That's just how it works. I mean, it sucks. It's tough.
He's the all-time leading scorer
for sure. And just honestly, if I'm LeBron, I'm just trying to boost up my individual accolades. I mean, go make the scoring more high. I mean, try for an MVP. I guess
he still values winning.
He's a 20-time All-Star.
He still values winning. I feel like though.
Oh, so for sure, but.
Hence the hourglass tweet. I mean, he wants to get players. Like he cares about it.
Just go do a different team, then, Bron. Just go to a different team. I mean, the Lakers don't got anything else. They dropping every ounce of what they have for LeBron. And LeBron's going to retire in 2 years. That's why there's a hesitancy there. Because it's like, if it's not clear cut that they're going to win a championship off the moves they make now and maybe even next year, then these moves are like pointless at this point. Because LeBron could just hoop how he's hooping with whoever, really. And if they weren't going to win in the first place, then why even get these players?
I don't know, man.
I don't like the complaining from Lakers fans. Don't switch up on your team. Don't switch up on your team. I know everybody do it, but the script was flipped hard, man. They was talking about best offseason in LeBron Lakers era, almost like they thought they had a squad. They were comparing it. They were comparing it to the bubble team. They was comparing this team to the bubble team.
That's crazy.
And now they're like, oh, we got to get rid of Taurean. We got to get rid of D'Lo. We got to get rid of maybe even Austin Reeves. Hood Schifino, which ain't even Hood Schifino's fault, man. It should have been Cam Whitmore in a Laker uniform. But again, another discussion, another topic.
Oh, man. Damian Lillard, Dame time, returned back to Portland. He made his debut as a Milwaukee Buck in Portland for the first time. I don't even know what I'm saying. As a Buck.
Yeah.
And it was like, how do you feel about that? Like they gave him a tribute video.
Yeah, bro, they didn't.
You said they didn't do it right.
Nah, they didn't go hard for him enough. I feel like he was the second person announced in the starting lineup. I feel like you know, I know like the guards usually I think they usually go first in the lineup or however the All-Stars go. But like, I feel like for this situation, everybody should have went in the line. Then when it was him, it should have went dark, put the tribute video, put the strobe light on him as he's going through. Like, it's like a real home game for him for real. But I mean, at the same time, he said he felt the love. And as long as he felt the love, like, it was emotional. As long as he felt that, I mean,
Do you think there's some extra layers to that? Do you think that the organization's low-key throwing shade?
No, they definitely throwing shade, man.
Just trying to get him.
Joe Cronin, man.
Throw it in there, get it out.
Joe Cronin, the worst GM in the NBA. He didn't handle this right. I feel like you could have just been straight up with the man, be like, look, we're going a different direction. And I feel like Dame would have respected that. Be like, all right, like, you know, because he said, I want to be here as long as they want me. And now it looks like he wanted to leave, and they were like, "Oh, we want you." No, the actions speak louder than words. We made these moves in the offseason and in the draft to steer and push Damian Lillard away from the organization, and I think that was dirty. I think it was dirty. But I mean, with the tribute and stuff, they had like 2 or 3 videos of him. So I mean, again, as long as he felt the love, it was cool. And Blazers got the dub. It was a great game.
I said they handed him an L too. So Dame got an L. They also handed Doc Rivers his second L.
Yeah, they
as
did.
the Bucks head coach. Now going to 0-2 in the Doc Rivers era in Milwaukee.
It's looking nasty.
It's not looking good, and I don't like his post game interviews neither. Like, what is he up there? He's just like laughing stuff off. Like, we're gonna figure it out. Like, I hate that. Like, I don't.
He just got there this week, so And
Nothing's
his first
funny.
game, okay, but his first game was against the Denver Nuggets. I mean, that's the best team in the NBA. Like, it's hard. It's hard. But being in a dogfight with the Portland Trailblazers, I don't know if it had to do with Dame
For sure.
or, you know, just the emotions and all that.
A lot of emotions in the house.
Yeah, I mean, Scoot Henderson played really well. He was hooping. But we got to talk about Brook Lopez real quick. This man, he was cooking. Hey, he was cooking for the first 3.
Splash Mountain.
He was cooking for the first 3. But when it's a 3-point game, you got to give it to Damian Lillard. You got to give it to Damian Lillard. He passed it back. Brook Lopez stepped back 3.
He's a 7-foot Klay Thompson right now.
No, he's a 7-foot Michael Porter Jr. We're not going.
No, it's just, bro, like, what that ill-advised shots, like, that was
No,
bad.
it was ridiculous. It was ridiculous.
Insane.
No, it was ridiculous. So,
especially the last one, like, they dropped the out-of-bounds play.
yeah.
First of all, why is Dame inbounding it? So he inbounds it to Brook.
Bro, like, okay, so he inbounded at that point, right?
Inbounds it to Brook. Giannis comes to set the screen for Dame. Like, what play are we run? Like, what is this? It don't make no sense.
It don't make no sense. And
Dame comes to get the, and then, like, there's just
Yeah.
no action, and then Brook Lopez step back 3.
Yeah, you got to pass it back to Dame at that point. I don't know
Literally.
if there's a picture. We're going to put it up. There's a picture of Dame going like this as Brook is, because his man was off him a little. Dame's man was off just a little bit, and yeah, Splash Mountain.
Splash Mountain was tweaking.
But yeah, no, it was it was a great game. No, it was a great game. I feel like they should have done more for him, but it is what it is. He felt the love. That's all that matters. Who's the best trade chip right now in the NBA?
I think realistically, you gotta look at the dudes in Chicago. I think a lot of I think DeMar, former All-Star, elite scorer. I think he's probably best available and a good fit for some teams that need scoring like that. Same with Zach LaVine. I don't know exactly who's on the market for that. Maybe the Lakers if they can get him for a low price.
Yeah.
But I think those two are like probably your highest value former All-Star guys on the market. Maybe Klay Thompson. I don't know if they part ways with him. I don't think they're going to part ways with him. I feel like
They
they're not.
should.
They should, but they're not going to.
Because I don't think he's going to resign.
But it's
I don't
off
think
the
he's gonna
principle.
resign.
It's off the principle. It'd be like I don't know. I feel like they're not going to do it.
But you got to do it for Steph Curry. You gotta get something out of Klay Thompson. You can't lose him for nothing. I feel like.
It's the Splash Brothers, though.
Like I'm
On
trading.
the principle, it's like
I packaged him for Zach LaVine. I feel like that's the only Zach LaVine trade that makes sense. Everybody else trying to get Zach LaVine, it's not gonna affect them winning. Like what is he gonna do in Orlando? Nothing.
What does a first option Klay Thompson look like?
A first option Klay Thompson. He'd be the
In
worst
Chicago?
first option in the league. Under Mikal Bridges, he'd be the worst first option.
no, it would be
in the
terrible.
League. Under Cade. Who else is a terrible first option? He'd be the worst first option in the NBA.
It would be pretty bad, yeah. We were talking about Chicago already had the worst first options in the league. And
Right, and you get one that's even worse. He's
a
terrible.
B.
No, he's terrible.
he's a Robin.
He's a C. He's the alphabet outside of A and B. He's everything else. He might be a Z, bro. He's done. He's cooked.
That's crazy.
And he's cooked. Just like maybe, him and the Lakers, they deserve each other.
I'll say this though, shoot or shoot.
Absolutely. No,
Next
he's
year,
a
he
good
could come back
standstill.
and be 45 easily.
No.
45%. You don't think? You don't think he could re-find his rhythm, like lock back in, hear the noises off summer and just lock in?
He's not even as good as JJ Redick was in Philly, bro, at this point. Like,
no, that's facts. JJ Redick
was a sniper, bro, up until the end, bro. And this guy...
Not up until the end.
Well, not that. No, I'm not talking about Dallas Mavericks, JJ Redick.
He was hot.
Pelicans, JJ Redick. You even forgot you played for the Pelicans.
He was solid. And they made the play. No. They didn't. Because he said when he signed there, he wanted to make the playoffs. And then they didn't.
I think Zion was
all like, hey.
He was messing up.
I can only play 8 games.
Yeah, bro, but nah, I don't. Who'd you say was the best trade? Oh, Clay. You said Clay is? Are you sure about that?
I said it's Chicago. I said dude's Chicago. Chicago heads. I'm trying to think of who else right now.
Malcolm Brogdon. Malcolm Brogdon's been hooping. There was a piece that went out. Him, Jason Quick, he's a reporter for the Blazers, and he was like, I feel valued in Portland. Celtics didn't value me. I feel valued in Portland. And apparently Joe Cronin, usually around this time, he usually has conversations with guys. Like, he had a conversation with Josh Hart. He had a conversation with CJ McCollum before they were traded, basically working with them to get where they wanted to go. Because he's like, we're done, but I'll send you where you want to go. That's the other reason why he's dirty, because he sent everybody where they wanted to go but Damian Lillard. But anyways, apparently they haven't had that conversation yet, and there's a week left before the deadline. So I don't know. I mean, from a non-Portland's fans perspective, what do you think? What do you think they should do with Malcolm Brogdon?
They should move on from Malcolm Brogdon. I mean, he's adding a good veteran presence to the locker room.
Yeah.
I mean, he's a great player. Like, we've seen it.
He's hooping.
He's a hooper. Like, we see it every night. But just give some more minutes to Scoop. Let the young dudes shine. Let the backcourt gel together. Let the young dudes get some minutes together. Let them build some camaraderie.
Yeah, because it's like...
Pack him up.
He's not even getting... Like, Scoot's... Shaedon Sharp is out. So imagine Shaedon Sharp is in. Scoot's giving even less minutes.
Yeah.
It's Shaedon Sharp. So it's like, yeah, you got to... He's been really good. And I honestly... Honest truth, I'd probably be sad to see Malcolm go. But at the same time, like, I know what it is. They got to build around Scoot. And Anfernee. And, that trio, Anfernee, Shaedon, and Scoot. So...
And that's looking good right now. But I will say that's looking good.
But he's been Yeah.
I don't know about Anfernee.
Why?
I still don't know. Game winner. I still don't know Anfernee.
Anfernee Simons? He might be the most underrated player. He might be the most underrated player in the league.
And I'm still not a fan.
Wow. What is it?
I just don't know what it is about his game, bro. It's just...
What's wrong with Anfernee Simons? Is it because he's a first option right now? So if he had somebody right next to him...
Yes, it's because he's the first option. I think that's what it is.
That disgusts you.
Yeah, I don't like him as a first option.
That's crazy.
I think if he had like a true like dog next to him, hey, trade him to the Lakers.
But, what? No, hell no.
Trade him to the Lakers.
He's untradeable. To me, he's untouchable.
Anfernee, okay. No, he's a baller. But I think...
Like, unless we can get...
Let Shaedon develop into something more nasty. Let Scoot grow out. And then Shaedon or Anfernee can come off the bench.
Anfernee was getting bucks last night. I don't know if he was watching.
Anfernee can come off the bench. His ceiling is a very good sixth man.
So you're taking Mikal Bridges over Anfernee Simons?
100%.
You do that? You do that trade?
100%.
Who else can I think of that's like close? Who's in that tier? Because he's really good though. Like, I don't. You taking Colin Sexton over Anfernee Simons?
Okay, obviously I'm taking Anfernee Simons. Okay, Colin Sexton is a tier. Below. Colin Sexton is a tier below. He is. Colin Sexton comes off the bench a lot, don't he?
You taking Tyus Jones over Anfernee Simons? I'm trying to think of names.
No, I'm not taking. You know what? Maybe I'll cut him some slack.
But that's what I'm saying. Like all these he's above. Like, he's better than Jordan Poole, way better than Jordan Poole. That's not even a discussion no more. That used to be a talk just because he won a ring. It's not even up for debate anymore. He's way better than Jordan Poole. Oh,
because Jordan Poole don't care right now.
I got one. Him or Tyler Hero?
Tyler Hero?
No.
Tyler Hero, 100%.
No.
If Tyler Hero had the same opportunity and role,
they got the same, bro.
Anfernee?
No. Anfernee Simons is better than that man.
No way.
He's better than that man. He's not running. He will not be running shit in Portland.
Tyler Hero?
No,
Yes.
he would not be running shit.
Yes, he would. 100%. I promise you.
No, he would not.
And he almost went there, didn't he?
I mean, the Dame trade, it
times,
probably would have been. Yeah, it probably would have been. Yeah.
So no, yeah, I think he would have been running things up there. Just bro, that's what he do. I think he's way better ball handling, shooting. I think he gets him in all different categories.
You taking Anfernee or Chris Paul today?
Anfernee.
Okay,
Chris Paul's hobbled.
I'm trying to think. Hold on, there got to be somebody else. There's got to be somebody else. Imagine Anfernee in Orlando, dog. He's better than every guard in Orlando.
Are you taking Anfernee?
He's better than. Hold on, wait a minute. He's better than every guard in Orlando. Do you agree with that?
Yeah.
Okay, all right, go ahead.
You taking Anfernee or you taking Maxey?
Man, I wish.
You can't even let the bias.
No, I know. I take Maxey, but I don't think it's as far. That conversation. Check back back next year. Because I don't think they're that far apart from each other. I don't think so. I don't think they're that far apart from each other.
No way.
Maxey's not way better than Anfernee Simons.
Okay, he's a better defender. That's
it. That's debatable.
I don't know.
When's the last time you seen Tyrese Maxey pass?
I'm just saying I don't know, he's more versatile as a point guard and as Anfernee a scorer, bro. That's it. That's all he do is score. Maxey's giving a lot more.
You can set your guy. Bro, we don't got. Okay, look.
He's giving a lot more.
Wait till we get a squad, bro. Wait till we get a squad. Then he gonna have people to pass it to. See, these don't come up. Look, his assist numbers aren't what it is because look, he can get an assist to Ayton. He been missing layups. That's not his fault. You get an assist to Jerami Grant. Jerami Grant's gonna dribble more than 3 times, and at that point, it's no longer an assist. And then Jerami Grant will score, but it's like he's ISO ball. He's ISO ball. And that's also another trade piece potentially from the Blazers is Jerami Grant. I feel like he'd be a great fit in like Sacramento.
After he just got the bag.
Like the Lakers, you trading would you trade Rui and D'Lo for Jerami Grant?
Yes. 100%.
You trade both of them for Jerami Grant?
I trade both of them for Jerami Grant.
You throw Hood Schifino in there too? That shouldn't be a debate. Yeah, you just throw him in. Yeah.
Throw him in if you guys give us back Kamara.
Oh no, Kamara's a dog. Imagine him on a dog. No, imagine him in the playoffs, dog. He's a dog. He was
close out minutes last night. I was like, okay.
Apparently the Suns was hurt to give him up, and I was asleep because I didn't know why. But yeah, he's a dog.
No, he's real.
So I mean, he just need to get his offensive game up.
We was talking crazy about him earlier.
We thought he would.
The trade first happened.
Yeah, we're like, who the hell? Kamara, Marinara. I don't know what, but he's solidified. He's untradeable.
Untradeable?
He's untradeable. This deadline, he's untradeable.
You got so many untouchable dudes on your team.
He's untradeable. No, he's untradeable. What are we trading him for? He's part of the young core. What do we go?
Okay, but I'm saying.
Trading for what?
I'm saying you got too many untouchables for y'all to be this.
Chris Murray can go. Ryan Rupert, he's untouchable.
You just need to start giving them all minutes. Chris
Duop Reeve is hooping. He might be better, bro. He might be.
He's still on a 2-way.
Bro, they need to give him. They need to get him the official, bro. They disrespected him, dog.
They had a double 20.
These last 5 games, he's been hooping. After the icing, after the icing, they said, "Oh, they sleep on me."
After he got iced in, he's been hooping. Oh my!
I think there's just some situations where he needs to dunk instead of laid up, because he had one even last night. Milwaukee, they got it to him, or is either off a missed shot. He got the rebound and he just tricked. Oh, it was a pass, right?
I know exactly what you're talking about.
It was towards the end of the game, too.
Was it Anfernee? I think it was Anfernee.
Yeah,
okay,
bro.
He gave him a little...
He don't got any teammates. He's talking about, Tyrese Maxey playmates. Bro, he don't. Anfernee Simons, wait till he gets some teammates, bro. Wait till he gets some teammates, bro.
He shot a little bunny and missed.
Bro, wait till he gets some teammates. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you. Anfernee Simons, you the truth.
Anfernee, you're a great 6 man, brother.
No,
that's his ceiling. Is he better than Jordan Clarkson?
Ooh.
Anfernee Simons?
Oh my God! What?
They're on the same tier.
No,
they are on the.
No, whoa!
Jordan Clarkson, Anfernee Simons.
What does Jordan Clarkson do?
Let me know something.
What does Jordan Clarkson do?
He's a scorer. He's a better scorer. Let me know something.
What?
Let's talk about it.
Okay, so you doing that trade?
Huh?
You're the Blazers GM. You're trading Anfernee Simons for Jordan Clarkson.
Oh no, not right now. But I'm just saying because of the age differential. But I'm saying if
hypothetically. the Blazers are contending. Hypothetically, they got Dame.
I'm just saying, people are saying the same thing about Jordan Clarkson that they're saying about Anfernee Simons right now at this point in his career.
No.
That's what I'm saying.
No.
Yes.
Jordan Clarkson did not have Kobe Bryant vouching for him the way that Dame vouches for Ant.
That's just because he played.
And if there is, look up the tape, bro, because there's no way.
And Kobe's not gonna vouch for nobody. That's just Kobe, bro. Like
rest in peace.
Rest in peace. That's what I'm saying. He's not finna vouch for nobody.
Bro, come on, man.
I don't know, man. He got a Jordan Clarkson ceiling.
That's a ceiling?
Ceiling.
No.
That's a ceiling.
No, he
That's
got
the
Damian
roof.
Lillard ceiling. That's the roof.
That's-
They got the same.
That's crazy. Damian Lillard's ceiling is criminal.
So Jordan Clarkson is doing a Euro step to win the game. Just like
Yes.
Anfernee.
If he had the green light.
He has the green light in Utah. He's not doing that.
Okay, if he had the, you know what I'm saying though. If he had the, yeah.
You're giving Jordan Clarkson the keys to the Portland Trailblazers.
Yes.
Oh
He's
my
winning
God.
games, I promise.
Oh my
They
God.
wouldn't miss a beat. It'd be the same result that you're seeing right now.
Hey, but
I
no,
promise.
DeAndre Ayton, what would you like? What do you think about his game? No, like for real, like would you trade him for Nick Claxton?
Yes. I'll take Nick Claxton over DeAndre Ayton every day of the week. Motor, defense, rebound.
Even now, he's playing better. Even like you think
Yes.
you think it's just
Just on my personal preference. Athleticism, like we're getting a boost in almost every category, I feel like.
That's fair.
DeAndre Ayton is he's just not it at all to me, bro. Like, I'm sorry. I really had high hopes when he first got to the league.
Yeah.
I thought he was going to be what Giannis is. Like, that's how I thought he was going to play. I didn't realize because at Arizona, he would run the court. Like, he would dunk. Like, he was versatile. But now it's just, he's lazy. He's slow-footed. Like,
Yeah.
he's out there not trying, I feel like, a lot of the time. Although he's been on a roll.
I think it is. Yeah, it's just like a motor. It is a motor thing because I feel like he got the skills to do it, and then he just got to get mean, bro. Like I said, like a lot of these layups he's missing, these bunnies. Go dunk that.
Go dunk it.
Go dunk the ball, bro.
Or even
Come
like
on.
he did like a little, the hook shot. He's doing his little hook shot. It looks so robotic.
Hey, but he made one.
No,
though,
he
bro.
did.
That one,
and
I
he
thought
got
he was
fired
missing
up.
that, bro. Because I thought he was missing. I was like, bro, what are you doing? Good shot, good shot, good shot. I was like, bro, what the hell?
He got fired
in
up
the clutch.
But I was like, bro, that move looks so.
Nah, it looked bad.
It looked robotic. It looks like.
No, but look, he got
scripted.
off the
It's
post.
like-
He got off the post and squared up with him, gave him a jab, and then I was like, okay, he faced up first.
his ceiling is through the roof though. Still, I feel like
His ceiling.
how old is he? 26?
So DeAndre Ayton's ceiling is through the roof, but Anfernee Simons is Jordan Clarkson.
26? How old is DeAndre Ayton? 26, 27?
Something like that.
He just like you said, he has to get meaner. He can because he's still solid defender, solid rebounder. He's okay on. If he just increased his attitude and his motor, he would be a dog. Anfernee just hit his roof. He's a scorer.
He hit his roof already. He's 24.
He's hit his
He's
roof.
24.
What else? He's
He's been in the league for like 6 years, and he's still 24. He's been behind Dame and CJ. He got good guards. He was behind good guards.
He's gonna still be behind a lot of good guards in the West too.
Oh my God. I think his ceiling is De'Aaron Fox.
Okay, I was about to ask you how many guards is he better than in the West right now? He's a bottom tier guard.
I mean, it's better than every guard in Utah. That's a fact. I don't want to hear Jordan Clarkson. That's a fact. He's better than every guard in Utah. He's better than every guard in San Antonio. He's better than Devin Vassell. He's better than Keldon. He's better than Trey Jones.
Yes.
He's better than every guard in Houston. He's better than every guard in Houston.
Debatable. We're getting debatable now.
Who on Houston?
Jalen Green.
He's better than Jalen Green. I'm taking no bias.
Whoa.
I'm taking Anfernee. Jalen Green sucks.
Okay, but I'm saying if he was
Okay, but I'm saying, what is there else to say?
I'm saying look at Houston's team. Look at their setup though. Like it's not Houston is not if Jalen Green was in
They're
Portland.
talking about him in trade rumors. You're not hearing Anfernee in no trade rumors. They might trade Jalen Green.
I'm just saying if Jalen Green's in Portland, we're talking about a different story.
They're similar
right now.
players though, because like
We're talking about a different story.
They similar in this way. He with a 40-year-old, bro. What are we doing, bro? What are we doing? We keep talking about this. What are we doing? He's 21.
And she's pregnant.
Apparently,
too.
she got a son as old as him, bro. That's crazy.
She's pregnant, isn't she?
Yeah, nah. Okay, but anyways, nah, he's better every. It's debatable, but okay. I'm still taking everybody. I'm taking him over anybody in Houston.
He's better than Van Vliet.
Yes, just off the height.
You're crazy.
Just off the height. Yeah. Oh hell yeah.
No man. You
Andy,
want
hell
Freddie
yeah.
on your team?
No, I would. drive to Portland myself and
Freddie would do the same thing.
have some words for Joe Cronin if he was to do that. Huh?
Freddie is doing the same thing Anfernee would do.
Bro, he's also my height. I don't like. Come on, bro. Like okay, Anfernee could do that taller. That's just simple, taller. And Fred really can't guard nobody. He's better than every guard on the Clippers. Yeah, Who is he not better than?
Paul George.
He's not. It's a small forward. No,
He's
no,
a two. He's the two.
Come on. You know what I mean?
Harden?
Yes, he's better than Harden. I'll tell you. Yeah. That might be a reach. Okay. Okay. I think it's debatable. At this point of his career, it's debatable. I'll give you Harden, though.
Because Harden I'll give you Harden,
but he's better than Bones Highland. He's better than...
Yes, yeah, he's better than...
Who else is on that team that's a guard?
Westbrook.
Yeah, he's better than Westbrook. He's for sure better than Westbrook.
For sure better than Westbrook.
Okay. So, I mean, other than... Okay, James Harden. Okay, James Harden. James Harden's on there. Who else is in the West? That might be it, honestly. He's not better than Fox.
Not better than Jamal Murray. No.
But he's not that far away.
Oh my.
He's not that far away.
Yes,
he's not that far away.
He's very far.
He's not that far away.
Jamal Murray's done.
He's not that. I can't believe we're making this a segment right now. He's not that far away
from Jamal
Anfernee Simons' topic. Talking to town right now, huh?
Anfernee Simons. No, we really got to talk about him because he may be either the most underrated or overrated player in the league.
I think
he's overrated.
He sounds overrated because I'm talking about him, but amongst the NBA landscape, he's not talked about at all, unless he's playing in a national TV game, which is that last game was the last game we're playing.
I'm saying he's overrated in terms of his role. He's a six man.
He's not a six man. He could be a starting guard. He can be a starting guard on a championship team. I'm not saying he can be the best player on a championship team, but he can be a starting guard on a championship team.
Okay. He's not the best player on a championship team.
No, absolutely no.
No.
He's like I'll never say that. Hold on. And before
you said Damian Lillard's ceiling though. And so
I mean, obviously Dame couldn't be the best player on a championship team.
Dang.
He could. I mean, that 2019 run was like.
Be, though. He could be
Giannis on his team.
Okay, once we get to if Dame gets to the finals,
he's gonna be playing with Giannis for the rest of his prime because he said he might come back to Portland, and I believe it. He got roots in Portland, but the rest of his prime, he's gonna be in Milwaukee. There's no way he asked for another trade. I think it's just. I think it's Dunzo after that, unless Giannis for some reason asks out. I think he's gonna be there for the rest of his career, rest of his prime. Mm-hmm. What were you saying?
I seen that also Dame they put up like a billboard and it says like this is always home or something.
Well, they renamed like the Adidas court after him, and they called it the always home court. Yeah, they redid the whole thing. Yeah, bro. So he's
locked in.
He's locked in with Portland. Locked in. Bro, every time I slept on though, you sleep, bro.
I don't know, man. I don't know. You'd rather have a lot of dudes over Anfernee Simons, though. I'm just gonna say that there's a lot of guards in the West that we are gonna say before we say Anfernee Simons' name at this point right now. We even talk about Ja.
I mean, he's hurt.
But I'm just saying, I'll still take Ja right now, hurt, and wait till next year over Anfernee playing this year.
Quick, as we approach the deadline. Damn, it's February. I was about to say this is middle of January. That's might be the last episode before the trade deadline. Which team needs to make, other than Lakers, honestly, I don't want to talk about the Lakers no more. What other team needs to make a move in order to make a splash in the playoffs? Like, this trade deadline, who is it most important for?
I think the Miami Heat should make one more move.
Okay.
I think Terry Rozier is good for them. I still think they need one more piece though.
Yeah.
I don't know exactly what that looks like. I know they still got Kyle Lowry. So
who?
The Heat?
No, they traded him in that Terry Rozier trade.
Word?
Yeah.
Who they still got?
That's news to you. That's it. They only traded Kyle Lowry in the first for Terry Rozier. That was it. That's all it took.
So he hasn't suited up for the Hornets.
No, because they're trying to redeal him.
Repack him up. Nah, so Miami needs somebody else though. I don't know who they gotta go get, but I feel like Terry Rozier is good, but if they want to be serious, especially in the East, Terry Rozier is not gonna help you with Embiid. It's not gonna help you with the Celtics.
I just thought about something. Terry Rozier or Anfernee Simons?
You're not gonna like my answer.
Oh my, bro, come on.
Scary Terry. Come on. I'm come on.
I respect Scary Terry.
I like Scary Terry.
He's putting up Dame numbers.
That's what we're talking about. Yeah, Scary Terry's real. He's a hooper.
But he's in that realm. Okay, so you put Anfernee Simons in that realm then? Because I don't even know what that realm even looks like outside of Terry Rozier. But like,
I'm a bucket getter on an underperforming team.
So Terry Rozier would do the same thing in Portland as Anfernee Simons right now.
Because that's what he was doing in Charlotte. Getting buckets and losing. Unfortunately.
They're a bunch of losers.
No, they're sorry. Bro, they're so sorry. They've lost as many games as the Pistons.
Not as bad.
Yeah, like what?
Oh,
They're sorry.
Oh, yeah, we was working out this morning. Bro, you said Jalen Brunson's a number one.
I think so.
He's not a number one. He's a... Well, no, I didn't say...
We just said Julius Randle's a bad number 2. I think if there was
Julius Randle was a bad number 2. I think, yeah. So Jalen Brunson could be a number one.
You pair Brunson with like a 80.
I mean, it's not going to happen, though.
But I'm just saying.
Yeah, right.
So a player like that, just like someone who's defensive minded, but who could still get buckets too, but like he's averaging 30. Like,
so yeah, there's a difference between being the best player on the team and being the number one option. Will you agree with that?
Yeah.
Because in that situation,
number one option is scoring. I see that as scoring.
So do you think,
or like ball handling?
Yeah. You think AD? You think AD is the best player on the Lakers?
No.
Damn.
I still don't think he is.
Damn.
I still don't think he is.
So this situation doesn't work with them.
I know, but I know what you're.
You know what I'm talking about? You're right.
But I still don't think he is.
Damn.
Unfortunately.
So like
he should have been took the torch.
So Sabonis the best player on the Kings?
Still, I'm gonna say no.
I also have to address something real quick because we had people in the comments going crazy about Joel Embiid. I need to reiterate my stance on this. He is a top 5 big man talent of all time. I didn't say he was the greatest.
He's a top 3.
I didn't say he was the greatest big man of all time. I don't know what, because people in the comments talking about he's not the greatest at anything. I never said that. I don't recall saying he was the greatest. I never recalled saying resume-wise he was better than all these people. I thought I made it very clear that this was skill-wise. Skill for skill. He's better than these players.
If we're picking at the park, no accolades.
Nothing.
You're going to pick Embiid before a lot of the other dudes just because of everything he can do for you.
Maybe except Shaq. Just because Shaq is big as hell. But like, but the skill is like, he's not more skilled. Shaq himself has been so humble in these last couple of years. He probably say that himself.
No,
he probably, like, he gave Superman to Giannis. You know what I'm saying? Like,
he's the only one that comes on Superman.
Right. Right. And so like, I don't get that. I don't understand. It wasn't, I don't think it was that black. Talk about, you guys got to stop the podcast.
No, see, it's not that crazy at all. It's just not. Because no one's ever done what he's doing right now in terms of offensive versatility.
Yeah.
Offensive, like, effective. No, what big men be scoring 70 except Wilt? Like, bro, there's like, if they could have done it, they would have. That's my stance on it.
No,
like, so the fact that he's doing it, it separates him.
It's puts him a couple. It's not a bad take. I mean, I'm biased. It was my own take, but I don't feel like it was that as crazy as it was.
They blew it out of proportion.
Yeah, like they weren't listening. All they heard was top 5 big men. That's all they heard was top 5 big men. They didn't hear the skill wise part. How to put that in all caps in the comments. I'm like, bro, like, he's like, how can he be better than he doesn't have a ring? He only has one. Bro, I said skill wise. Take all that stuff out.
Skill wise.
Skill wise.
Can he? Y'all, we're picking at the playground.
Talk about I don't know ball. Come on, man.
We're picking at the playground. That's what it is.
That's what I'm saying. So it's like, come on.
And you're not picking a lot of dudes over Embiid. I'll just tell you that much.
No.
Let's talk a little WNBA real quick.
Yeah.
It's a fun little topic.
The good old W. Got the orange cups. That's just for them.
Orange cups for the W. Skylar Diggins, welcome to Seattle, Washington.
Whoop.
You said 6-time All-Star?
6-time All-Star.
6-time All-Star. Notre Dame alumni. Welcome to Seattle. Welcome to the 206. We're happy to have you here.
Yes, ma'am.
Put on for the storm. You know what I'm saying?
Please.
You and Jewel, the new backcourt, dynamic duo.
Nah, shout out to you two.
Shout out to you two. We're going to catch some games.
We're going to turn up the city. We're going to catch us near courtside, maybe?
Near courtside. I just want your instant reaction, though. Skylar Diggins. How did she impact the game of like women's basketball? And how do you feel of her as like a pioneer for like what we're seeing today?
I feel like she was probably as talked about. I wouldn't say as talked about because social media still wasn't as big, but like she was like the Caitlin Clark type. You know what I'm saying? Like way back when.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it was her and Jewel Lloyd actually at Notre Dame. So I mean, she was talked about.
I forgot about that.
Yeah,
That's
no,
cool.
I just
That's
saw a
cool.
recent picture, so I was like, oh, she recruited for sure.
Yeah.
But nah, she honestly probably one of the first. Her and Brittany Griner were like the first ones that caught my eye in women's basketball. So, nah, she definitely is one of the pioneers of this generation of basketball we're seeing. It's like I think you can put Mom Moore in that. She might be a little older, but in that realm. But I think it's cool to see like those type of superstars, come to Seattle. Like any type of superstar, I feel like it's cool for the city, no matter what. Matter if it's football, baseball. Like baseball way back when he was washed, but like when Robinson Cano came to like the Mariners, like he was washed up.
We were lit though.
Yeah, we gave him a 10-year. God, yeah, but we was lit, right? Exactly. Seahawks, we get like a Jimmy Graham, we get like a
It's lit. No,
Adrian Peterson, even though
he was
washed, but
was
like
past washed.
But I feel like just like stuff like that is hella cool. Like I'm a Blazer fan. When Carmelo Anthony came to the Blazers, like active, he should have went to us instead of OKC, but that's whatever. But like the fact that Melo rocked a Blazer jersey is crazy.
That's lit. That's
I think like in this situation, like Skylar Diggins putting on a Storm uniform, and I mean, she was off maternity leave, so we'll see what she got. I mean, we haven't seen her hoop in a year or so, and I don't know if you saw way back when, like I think after she had her kid, but like they locked the keys to the gym for her. They wouldn't let her come back to the facility.
Wow.
Phoenix,
I remember.
Yeah, because she like put out a thing talking about they won't let me go in the facility. Like how can you do this to your own player? It's like they wouldn't claim her.
Crazy.
Like, yeah, crazy. Now Seattle,
fresh start.
Yeah, Seattle don't do that, and hopefully we can get you on the pod. Honestly, we love you, Skylar Diggins.
She's on a 2-year deal. I think their new facility is going to be done soon.
Yeah, because they was hooping at SPU. Hey, they deserve better than that.
That's what I'm saying. So I think their new facility should be done this year or next year. So she'll get to be in the new facility.
Yeah.
So hopefully she stays longer than that 2 years. Like that'd be lit. But
we're your biggest fans.
No,
here
for real. We rocking out, Skylar.
Yeah. So hey, tap in with the Layup Lounge. Come on.
Tap in with the Layup Lounge.
One more hoop thing I just thought about. Doc Rivers, is he the future of the team? I got to hit this one more time because 0-2. I mean, they might already be done with that raspy voice of his.
Does he finish the season? Has there ever been 2 coaches fired in a season? Has that ever happened?
We gotta look that up.
I was thinking about that.
I was thinking about that too, because what if they go like 0-6?
They'd have to move, bro. Like they couldn't.
Like I don't know.
Like he's laughing it off right now, but like if they really were to go, like you said, 0-6, 0-10, like bro, it would be like we have to fire him right now. You bring back Griffin.
No,
at that point, like, I'm not even trying to do that. No
they got so many contracts on, so they're still paying Bud and they're still paying Adrian now, and now they got to pay Doc. They gave Doc like a 3-year. They should have just signed him for the rest of the season.
Literally,
because then they could have packed him anytime.
That's insane though. I don't like that at all.
Yeah. Well. Oh, and my team, cause I forgot the title. The team that needs to make a deal the most, probably the New York Knicks. I think they didn't make one more deal. I think they legit right now, but I think just one more. I don't know if they need another big. They re-signed Taj again.
They need another big.
I need to give him another 40 minutes on there. Nah, but I think that.
What's his name's out for the year, right?
Nah, they say he's gonna come back. Mitch Robinson. Yeah, they said so. They tried to apply for the disability thing, but they didn't grant it because they think he's gonna come back.
Oh, okay.
So, I mean, we'll see with that. But yeah, Anfernee Simons is the best young guard in the league.
That's the biggest lie you said all day.
Anfernee, we rock with you.
He's the best young guard in the league.
Anfernee, we rock with you out here in the LL, bro. Don't listen to this guy. I rock with you, dog.
Okay, so what? How old is Shea? Is he a young guard? Is John Moran a young guard? Because I don't know.
Okay, he's one of the best young guards. One of the best. Shea's 25. Luka's 24.
John's 24? Yeah, 23. John might be 23.
John's 24.
24?
It's about to turn 25 this year.
What?
Yeah. Hey.
How old? So Zion's the same age. I thought Zion was younger than me.
Yeah. Oh, man. I don't know. Anyways, make sure you like and subscribe because we need some money, man. So I'm just
No, we need some bread.
we need some bread. Hey, we upgrade the set. We about to go on the road with it.
The pockets is light, man.
Pockets like we got new content on the way. We got new, some exciting stuff. We got some exciting stuff.
Stay tuned for some reactions. Stay tuned for some new content.
We got some side content. We gonna have some guests. This month might be the month. This month might be the month. So we're gonna have a whole lot, not just the pod, but a whole lot of content. Make sure you like and subscribe. And did you want to announce it? Or you want me? We on Spotify now. So we on Spotify. We're gonna work our way up to Apple. We're gonna try to get all those platforms going. So
stream it on Spotify.
Yeah, stream that on Spotify.
On the way to work.
Yeah, that was my so far. That's been our number one request was to get on Spotify. We finally made it there.
On the way to work, on the way to the gym, stream us on Spotify.
It's been an episode of LL. Do your due diligence, right?
Do your due diligence. # do your due diligence.
And there we out.
We're on Spotify.
We on Spotify. Hey,
we're on Spotify.
We're on Spotify.